Alright, we're live streaming on Twitch and YouTube as always. I'm gonna get on TikTok here soon. I just want to get I want to get do something else to add some extra kind of interest to it. Otherwise, I don't know. I feel like I'm going to the wrong crowd if I go on there. So, in any case, today I have a small pre-sketch which I erased and then decided to just do live, but could do some robots. I've always wanted to get better at drawing giant robots, and so today I'm going to draw a giant robot to the best of my ability. So, I mean, this stream is as much about getting better at art as it is about just making sure to keep up with the practice of art every day. So, I'm going to do stuff I'm not good at outside my comfort zone. And, I mean, I like architecture, I like drawing figures stuff. So, I mean, that is basically what robot is, right? Giant robot. So I have a composition in my mind. And I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, probably be muted most of the time, so if I'm not talking, that's all. So everybody, I am gonna switch to my live. Got my pencil out, I got a few lines here. I was trying to get an idea of the proportions that I might use. You can kind of see some shapes for legs that I was thinking about, but I don't like that now, so it's gonna be a fresh sketch. So we got horizon line. I'm going to do something here to set scale. And then we're going to have that. So, and then thirds. Kind of increasing thirds too. So I go small third, larger, larger. I have my subject kind of sit here. I want to have myself have lots of blank space up above to play with for composition. So I know the stream started out with me just kind of drawing random stuff on random pages of my random sketchbook, but I'm trying to get better at creating compositions. So here we are. I think every one is going to be a composition. And again, getting back into architecture. If I have a longer day and I have a plan in mind, I'll finish up an older sketchbook that we've already started in. So just a few notes right off the top. I play videos in the background. Wherever there's black, you're going to see the video. I had a friend of mine watch one of these and be like, what is that going on back there? And I was like, you know what? I feel like there's an equal amount of confusion all over the place. This is just a chroma key. And then I play like YouTube videos that are like 10 hours long in the background, or they're like at least 2 hours long. Now, a lot of those have been like silent films I find are really nice. I think I can play just about anything back there, but I don't want to be too distracting. That's one of the things I'm trying to avoid. So today I'm doing something different where it's like a screensaver, like the old pipe screensaver from Windows 95. Like, that's the stuff. Just something that's going on in the black spaces. But like I said, I'm going to increase the volume of the music, I'm going to decrease the volume of my voice, and we're going to start drawing some robots. Just a second here. A few pieces of reference I just want to have up. Alright. So you can follow me on, I should put my link for my Pinterest up here sometime. But yeah, Pinterest, Instagram. I actually post a lot of these with like music tracks, and I can pick whatever I want. So if you want music recommendations, I've got a lot of good metal and like ambient recommendations. But like I said, music off, pencils down, and I'm gonna shut up. Enjoy. I got my general idea down. I got the thought. This guy comes through the woods. Guy here, kind of reminiscent of Iron Giant, and when the Iron Giant originally comes out, but not exactly the Iron Giant. That's always a scene that sticks in my head. Is the giant robot like coming out and catching someone off guard. So they like hear thumping through the forest, and all of a sudden this thing appears, and they're caught off guard and startled, and it's like, what do you do now? An interesting dilemma, I'd say. Woo. Any case, I'm sleepy as all hell. I try to do these things earlier, but like weekends are tough. I got family around. I gotta do that stuff. I try to do some Christmas stuff. It's the season. 'Tis the season to be busy all the damn time. Yeah, I don't have any excuse. I could have streamed earlier, but like there's always something going on, and I don't want to get pulled away and in the stream early. I just want to have like the knowledge that I'm gonna have like the next X amount of time set aside for me to draw, and that's what I did. It feels good. This is gonna get worked out. I don't draw giant robots very often, so this is kind of a little bit of new territory to me. I love the legs. I'm really gonna enjoy inking the legs up and shading them. I feel like the top doesn't really fit with everything. It feels kind of like I took one style of robot and put it on top of another style of robot. So that's an interesting problem for me to try to resolve. I like this, but like I said, it's kind of like I have these like almost like Metal Gear robot legs where you have it's very much like not meant to look like a human. Like it's just meant to be like bipedal, and the rest is like all guns. So the robots. Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm the only one that's been looking at these like anime robots and stuff for a long time. A lot of them want to be like a person, so it's kind of like I like that, but how do you balance that out? Because I think I need to like reduce the sort of appearance that this is like reminiscent to not reminiscent. It is reminiscent of a human form, and I want to abstract it maybe a little bit more. Could do that by adding arms. I could do that by adding other utilities coming out of it. I don't know. But at the time, I was literally drawing earlier, and I kind of like started to fall asleep standing up, which is wild because it just means that I was like hitting a flow state, which is great. And I think whenever it's late and I hit a flow state, that's gonna put me to sleep. So in any case, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. And I'm gonna be on tomorrow. I'm gonna try to finish this or not. It depends. If I can't come up with a good solution, this is a sketchbook. This is a sketching stream. This isn't like a let's make a finished piece of artwork stream. Sometimes we get there. Sometimes we don't. I like this. I have specific ideas for what I want to use this particular notebook for, and it is actually not drawing giant robots. This is just kind of like a nice exercise, and this is the sketchbook I had out. So, yeah. Just remember I had this on my desk. I could probably do some like blow pin shit with this. Anybody remember blow pins? I'm gonna go to bed. Hey, it's been real. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Follow me on. I got a Twitter. I got a YouTube. I got a Instagram. There you go. Those are the big three that I do stuff on. Particularly Instagram and Twitter. So you can go find me at Andy Stoltz. I think it's at awildandy with underscores on there. Post up images. You might get to know a bit more about me. Face reveal on there, I guess. But yeah. Have a good night.